Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we are here for the topic poster making of English of class 11th. This is very important for the point of view of exams as it consists of 5 marks of our examination of written paper. This poster making we must have encountered in our junior classes also, but in the class 11 the teacher expects the students to be mature and to perform well at poster making. So here today I'm going to share you some of the tips that how can you make a good poster and score full like 5 out of 5 in your poster making question of English examination. So we shall come across some introductory part first. What is poster? A poster is meant to convey some important information to a large number of people. So whenever we are making a poster, we must assume that we are addressing a large number of people, not one or two people only. Next is that it is means of advertising or publicizing something on a large scale. So the poster can be made to advertise something or to publicize something, and it can also be made to create awareness among the people. It has to be attractive and eye-catching, preferably with illustrations. So poster should be something to which the people should watch. They should not ignore your poster. They do not have much time to come across the whole all the posters in the world. So your poster must be very attractive and eye-catching so that every visitor must watch at your poster once or twice. Now there are two types of posters basically. One is which creates awareness, like general awareness. For example, importance of trees, saving water, safety rules, say no to drugs, consumer rights, traffic rules, etc. And the other type of poster is one which announces an event. For example, for a fete, a blood donation camp, a literacy week, and any like annual examination के timings बताने हैं आपको और like to create motivation for the papers or the annual sports meet or anything like any announcement of any event can also be done by the way of posters. Okay, and next is the format of the both type. So for the both kind of posters, what you should do, you must have use of short and catchy phrases. Your phrases should not be long. They should be short and catchy enough to create an attraction for the viewers. It should be vary the font style and size. It means that we must not create the whole poster for this, by this. Now here is the format for the both types. The posters of the both types must have these listed things. The first is use of short and catchy phrases. Your poster must consist of short and catchy phrases and it should not consist of long sentences because the viewers do not have much time and the short and catchy phrases are a point of attraction. Okay. Second is that vary the font style and size. The font style in which we are writing it should be changed uh, uh, slowly, like you should not make the whole poster in the same font style, like heading by another, points by another, slogan by the other, or any kind of information by the other. Third is add simple drawing and illustrations. As we all know that images uh, uh, are eye-catching and they create a good impact on the examiner. Mention the name of the organization issuing the poster, date and revenue if required in the second type of the poster. Okay, when we are announcing any kind of event, so in this kind of poster you need to mention the name of the organization if it's given in the question, and date and venue if it's given in the question, and if you think it's necessary and if it's required. Last but the most important, present the poster within a box because it is the most important, which makes a poster look neat and clean and gives a good presentation. Now for the second type, especially when we are announcing any event, the mention the venue, the date, and the time of the event. Like obviously it is to mention the venue, date, and the time. Without it, your poster is useless. It do not have any motive to tell to the people. So it must have the venue, the date, and the time of the event when it's going to happen. And second, that provide any other relevant information also, like if there are things, for example, painting competition, so the paint supplies should be brought by the contestants only, or it would be provided by the authorities, the painting sheets, whether they have to carry it or not, and whatever the requirements or whatever the other relevant information is there, that also is needed to be present in posters. Now, type of posters: type 1 we did for awareness, and type 2 for an event. So all of this we did, it's a summary of what we read above. For awareness of a social problem, details associated with the theme, effect of the problem, solution to the problem, any additional information. Like if there is any problem, so first we need to tell what's the effect of this problem, second what's the solution of this problem, and any other information. And for the event, we know the name, the date, venue, time, highlights of the event, purpose of the event, entry tickets, passes if there are any, or any other irrelevant information as I told you about the requirements maybe. So here are some points to remember. It should be visually very attractive. Your poster must be very attractive visually. A powerful message should be stated in only a few words. Like before going to the paper, you must memorize some keywords and some powerful phrases which creates a good emphasis on the examiner. The theme or the topic should be clear, like you should not deviate from the topic, you should be to the point. Okay, you should not talk irrelevant in the poster. Fourth, a message of appeal, awareness, caution, warning should be clear and precise, that why you are telling this, what are the consequences if these things are not told to the public and all. Next is the name of the organization, individual issuing this should be mentioned if there is any event. Any style or size of the letters can be used, and last, eye-catching title should be given. Title is must and it should be eye-catching. Even if the title is not given you in the question, you must make your own title, you must frame your own titles, because title is the must. Now here are some examples of the posters. As we can see, like this is a poster for planting trees. So here we have a slogan, we can see, and this is the title, which is must tree plantation campaign. This is not for the organized, this is not for the awareness, let me remind you, this is for an event which is organized, and the event is tree plantation campaign. Here are the visuals, here is the date, time, and the venue. Okay, so all of these things should be there, and the purpose, like release oxygen, bring rain, suck carbon, check soil erosion and all. And one more cute. Okay, and like this one is, like we can see, for event only, and here also we can see the whole things. This is quite boring because it has a lack of illustrations or lack of images, which can be added if we are familiar with the kind of images which are to be added. Okay, so next is dowry. It's upon the dowry. Now you can see this is for the awareness purpose, and here, like, see, this kind of thing you can make in your exam which creates an emphasis. And be a man, not a beggar, marriage is not a deal. So these kind of slogans you must have. Dowry is an offense, so this thing is written, and here like points are made. Do not write in paragraphs. Okay, I am repeating, do not write in paragraphs, write in the points. Demanding and giving dowry is illegal and immoral. Issued by, if it's issued by anyone, so write the name by whom it's issued. Say no to dowry. Dowry, a social evil, a curse. So all of these things, like, see, it's about say no to dowry again, and here again there is a slogan and an illustration. Here is there, say no to cash, gold, car, property, expensive gifts, and here also one more slogan. Okay, see, you can also use these kind of things to create a attraction. See, dowry is written in the capital letters, the whole sentence is written in the lowercase, but dowry is written in the uppercase. So this thing can also be done for the main keywords. You can use bold font style. Now, Fate Organization by John School Agra, and see, now you have come across a new poster like Save Water. We all are doing Save Water since our childhood. And like, see, Save is written in a different kind of font, water is written in different kind of font, the blue gold. See, the presentation should be nice. It should be neat and clean. It should not seem to be messy. And here also there is one more related to water. Less than 2% of world's water is fresh, and water is life. Don't just throw it in a drain, save it. And this illustration is creating attraction. Okay, prevently, see, these points are necessary. Some points should be there. And water sustain life. See, now you can see there is a poster related to global warming, and see how the O of global warming is made. This is also a point of attraction. A illustration is only there. Points are, see, the presentation of points is different. In all the other posters, the points were listed down in a sequence. See here also, and here also. But here the points are revolving around the earth with the illustrations. So this is more important. This is about the trees again. And it's about save girl child. And see, you can also write in the curve lines like this. And see, the font style is changing again and again. Here another, here the other one, and here the different one with for the slogan. See, this is also a good slogan. Irony, the girl is a burden. Mother India sees the girl suffer. Do we need to think before saving a life? What a shame. Save girl child, save future generation. Issued, if it's any, please write. So you can like take a assignment from me if you want some practices to be done. So I have these two. The first one is about event and second one is about the awareness. And the first one, you need to make a poster for an event which is the book week organized by a school premises, and make a request to the students to donate the used books for the school library. Okay, and design a poster to make a young people aware to danger of using drugs. So you can make a catchy headline like say no to drugs. So this one is for the awareness purpose, this one is for the event purpose. And for the awareness one, you can use some phrases like which can be added in all kind of posters, like save trees also, save water also, global warming also, and say no to drugs also. For example, I have one phrase in my mind. It all starts with you. If not you, then who? So you can write this phrase on your poster, or like, if not now, then when? You can write this. Okay. So this was all about the poster making. I hope you liked it. Please be in the touch, like my video if you got it. If you have any doubts and demands, comment down, and be in the touch for the future updates. I'm also taking the classes for accounts, for economics, and for business studies of class 11th, and I'm posting the content for that also. So be in the touch if you belong to commerce of class 11th. And this poster is not only important for class 11th but also junior classes. So be in the touch. Tata, goodbye. So tata, bye bye.